if people don't take you seriously when you say you're allergic to nuts, what I'm supposed to do? Vloggy vlog, welcome back. It is currently October 1st. We're starting off a new monthly vlog. I actually started filming last night because we went to Twilight trivia night. If you watched the September vlog, then you know I got the date wrong. So we went in September, but the event was actually, I mean, technically in September, but I'm gonna put it in October's vlog because it was September 30th and I wanna talk about it today. So let's rewind back to last night.
Are you more Team Jacob or are you more Team Edward?
I think as a kid I was Team Jacob, I'm now Team Edward.
And your trivia sheets, because I know who you are.
We just got drinks. We ordered marshmallow espresso martinis. Definitely has that like smoked flavor. They smoked the marshmallows a little bit.
Are we ready for Twilight trivia?
We can do the Volturi.
Hello, what is your team name?
The Volturi.
Woo! Who does Bella meet when she first moves to Forks?
Jacob. I don't know if it's such an easy name that like I'm just getting it wrong with Jacob.
Or
Jacob and his dad. Yeah, Jacob and his dad.
Is this for the books or for the movie?
Should be the same answer.
Like it's the same in both.
It's not? In what order did the members of the Cullen family become vampires? In what exact order?
Edward and his wife. What is Carlisle's wife's name? But I think Alice was before Rosalie.
During the
Carlisle,
shower,
Esme,
the shower
I think it was Edward, and then I feel like it was Alice, and then Jasper. I don't feel like this is right, but they don't say it in the movies.
What is Bella Swan's middle name?
Something so basic, and that's what's really sending me into a tizzy, but it's not in the movies. I'm gonna put a question mark and I'm gonna look it up.
Now that you looked it up, you can.
Something so stupid. So far this has been a lot harder than I thought because all of the questions have come from the book. I watch the movies. I don't read the books.
Which member of the Cullen family is oldest in human years? Oldest in human years.
The oldest in human years, yeah. I think that's Esme.
Which two interests did Edward and Rosalie share?
Music. And is it books? The thing is, I'm trying to go off of the movies, and they don't ever really have conversation. Edward really likes music. I don't remember Rosalie ever saying. We're going off of not knowing the books.
Yeah.
I think it's books and music.
During the biology lab, what phase of mitosis does Bella identify as the first slide she examines?
Anaphase, prophase. Yeah, okay. How do you remember this?
What does Edward tell Bella she is to him the first time they go into the meadow?
Do I know the answer? Not really. We just ordered our second drink of the night. This is called the Elphaba.
Are we ready to know how well we did? Who does Bella meet first when she moves to Forks? Does anyone want to yell out the answer? Eric Yorkie. If you wrote Jacob Black, that's because it's in the movie and Megan was wrong originally.
I was like, what?
Yes, Mark.
I wish I had read the book. Obviously, we should have read the books. We didn't know anything. I felt like a lot of the questions, I was like, oh, that's gonna be easy, that's gonna be easy. But then she would say like the answers are different in the book versus the movies. So one of the questions was, who did Bella meet when she first got to Forks? Jacob. In the book, I guess it's Mike Chen or the Asian guy in the books, in the movies too. But I'm just like, Eric. His name is Eric. I was like, no. It was still fun. I will say it was really fun. I'm glad that we went and I found a new bookstore and like a new community. The book that they're reading for the October Romance Book Club is Phantasma. I've been meaning to read that, so I was like, I might come and join you guys' book club. So I need to actually buy the book and see if it's free on Kindle Unlimited. I might actually get a hard copy because I kind of miss walking around with a hard copy book. I think the Kindle makes sense when you're traveling a lot. So like when I was in my heavy travel era and I was going on trips often and like reading multiple books, like a book a day for months at a time, I feel like the Kindle made sense because I would be on a flight and I would need to take like 3 books with me on a week-long trip. That is no longer the case. I'm at home. So I kind of want to get the actual hardcover physical book of Phantasma because I think I'm gonna love it. Everyone has really positive things to say about it, so I think I might go to Barnes & Noble soon and pick that up. But yeah, we're starting off the October vlog. Today we're about to head to Solid Core, as you guys can probably tell. I actually went back and bought 2 more of these tank tops from Aritzia. These are the Golden Collection tank tops. I feel like it looks like I'm wearing the same tank top over and over and over again, but honestly, when I find something that I like, I buy it multiple times in multiple colors. So if you guys see this tank top throughout the vlog, don't say anything. But yeah, now I'm just rambling. I'm just catching you guys up on all the things that you missed in the last 24 hours, really. But we're gonna go to Solid Core. I will check in with you guys a little bit later, but welcome to the October vlog. Am I becoming a fitness girl? I feel like every time I pick up this camera, I'm about to head to the gym. I love that for me. You already know what we're doing. We're about to head out to Solid Core and then we're going on a walk. I do need to take my hair down. I don't think that I've talked to you guys since I got my hair done a few days ago. I got a traditional sew-in. I did curly hair, but we just straightened it. So I'll link the hair that I used in the description box. And for the first time ever, I actually dyed this hair. So I don't know if you guys know this or have noticed in my vlogs previously, every time I get a sew-in, it's very obvious where my hair starts and stops because my hair is about a shade or two lighter than like the dark brown that bundles come in. My hair is between like a 2 and a 4. It needs to be a 3. I don't think there's a 3 shade, but there needs to be. So when I got these bundles, I got them in, I think I got them in black. Or maybe it was a shade 4. I'm not really sure, but when I got them, they were a little bit too dark for my hair, as they always are. So for the first time ever, I was like, can you dye these bundles? I've just always been like, who buys the bundles, dyes the bundles, then pays for them to be installed? Like, you end up spending like $1,000 on a hairstyle. And so I've always just put the bundles in as they came. I understand 100% why everyone gets their bundles dyed. Do you guys see this blend? Like, so freaking good. Like I said, I'll link the hair in the description box. This hair came like, it's like a loose curl. I don't think it's Vietnamese hair. I don't really know like the texture or the ethnicity of hair, if that even matters, but it looks amazing. I'm so happy with the way that it came out. I will say, because this hair came curly, it's very voluminous. So even when I do like try to lay my hair flat, it automatically just gets a little bigger just because that's the texture of the hair. But I also like it because I feel like it looks a lot more natural and it blends a lot better. I did want to show you guys what my body looked like so you guys have an idea of what the goal is. This might be a little personal, I don't know, but this is what I currently look like. This is my body, this is my shape. What I would like to do, and I will say I have noticed like a huge difference in my body already from just doing Solid Core. I think we do it like once or twice a week. Sometimes I do it like 3 times a week. I think there's been 1 week I've gone 3 times a week. I'm definitely starting to notice a difference in the way that my muscles look. I just feel like, hello, a little trap. But what I will say is I really want to work on, and I know this is my eating. The thing is, you guys are gonna say it's nothing. I feel like before, I never had this like overage or just like this flubbiness. It's not flubby, it's just not as toned as I want it to be. Like, this is me not sucking in, not like, I would just like to have like abs. I can't lie, I want to have abs again. I want to be in tip-top track shape, and I feel like I need to incorporate some cardio into this routine or like more HIIT workouts. So I think we're going to start going to F45 more consistently again. But I have been getting better at Solid Core. I've definitely noticed a huge difference, especially when I go with someone. So like the other day, me and Xavier went together for the first time in a long time, and I can tell he doesn't go to Solid Core, but he does like the F45 workouts. So when I go do those, I die, but when he comes to Solid Core, he dies. So that's what we're about to go do. I wanted to share with you guys my body goals so that when the time comes for wedding season next year, we have something to compare it to. They're vacuuming in the hallway, so if you guys can hear that, please ignore it. But I wanted to show you the bouquet I made this month for like, they're literally vacuuming like right outside my door right now. But this is the bouquet I made. If you guys can't guess, this is the one that I did for Fenty hair. I feel like when I was doing it, I was like, this looks so bad. I don't really love it. I felt like I didn't get the levels right. I got the colors right, but I felt like couldn't really see the roses at certain angles. You couldn't really see the hydrangeas, which are now dying at certain angles. So I might pull those out later today. But then as I was like stepping back, sometimes you just have to like step back and not be overly critical of things, because I'm like, this is only my 2nd time doing an arrangement inspired by a beauty brand. But as I stepped back and was like looking at it from like a bigger perspective, I was like, this looks amazing. Actually, this looks really good. I'm actually really proud of it. If you guys watch Aaliyah's face vlogs, if there's ever anything that you see that's like, that looks familiar, it's probably because I bought it because she mentioned it. Like, this honey pot thing is 100% because she had a honey pot thing. Like, I was like, that is so cute. And it's so funny because last night, so I got this package in PR. I'm actually gonna show it to you guys. So this was the package I got. It's from Makeup Forever, and I already knew what it was because I had seen other creators open it. So when I got it, I think I got it before I saw them open it. There's a lock on this. Like, it comes with a lock, but it came on like the pamphlet. I threw away the pamphlet. Like, when they sent it to me, I was like, oh, I know what this is. This is lip liner. It's like, okay, great. When I went to open it, it was freaking locked. But I did not want to throw it away because everyone knows that Makeup Forever lip liners are so freaking good. I was like, I cannot throw this PR package away. I will sledgehammer this box open. Like, I don't care. So I've had this sitting in my dining room for probably like 2 weeks, just trying to figure out what to do and how to get it open. Last night I was watching Aaliyah's vlog. I was literally cooking dinner and she was like, oh, I got this in PR, let me see what the code is. When I tell you, I like screamed. I was like, is she gonna say it out loud? Is she gonna say the number out loud? She was like 606. I was like in here jumping up and down. Xavier was like, what? What? I was like, you know that box I've been trying to get open? I was like, the code is 606. So then he opened it and I was like jumping all around. I was like, bro, you don't even know how much he just saved me, because I was literally gonna have my team reach out to the Makeup Forever team to get this box open. So shout out to her. I literally messaged her and was like, girl, I commented on that video and I was like, you don't know how much trouble you just saved me, because I've been waiting for somebody to say the code out loud so I could open this PR package. Just a funny little story. Y'all, I'm in a good mood today. I just feel like I have so much to say. I have so much like to just be thankful for. Things are going well. I feel like after my last vlog, I got a few comments that were just like, we're just so happy to see that you're happy and like your energy and we can feel it. So that just makes me feel good, because I've been in such a good mental headspace. You guys have no idea. Let's do a little taste test, even though I've already tasted it. I know it's good. That creamer, I think it's from Chobani. Yeah, it's from Chobani. So good. Are y'all so sick of the solid core classes? Maybe we'll just touch base when I get back, because I do want to update you guys on like the Ulta Beauty Collective and what we have going on for the rest of the month. But I feel like we needed this chit chat though. Like I feel like I got out everything that I wanted to say for the most part. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. We're currently waiting for my doctor's appointment to start. I don't think I've talked about it on here, but last month I went to a functional doctor. So I think I talked about my eczema, I think in pretty good detail. I think I told you guys I was gonna go to a functional doctor. So I did all the blood work to find out like what I'm allergic to food-wise, and today I get my results. I'm really hoping that it's not gluten. If it's dairy, I can deal with dairy. Gluten would really, I think, I wouldn't even know where to start with gluten. But today we find out the results. This is the only thing that I have to do today, and then I'm gonna edit and like film some content. And I was like, okay, let's get the results together. I know this is like a little bit of a weird angle, but this is the only place that I can put you guys on my desk that makes sense. So we're just waiting for her to hop on. Fingers crossed that like I get some answers. The thing is, I want it to be something. I know most people are like, I hope it's nothing. I want it to be something, because right now I feel like I have zero answers as to why my eczema is so bad when I'm not on a pill, and why it seems like it's constantly getting worse year after year. So like, as much as I hope it's not anything bad, I hope it is something.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am doing well.
Good.
I am doing well. How have you been feeling since I saw you last?
Really good.
Did they send you your test results?
No. They sent me. No, yeah, I haven't seen them yet. Okay.
So I'll start. I have it pulled up, the allergen report. And on this, the way Quest does it is they rank the significance of it, meaning undetectable to very low level, moderate level, you know, very high, very high. And so there are things that are negative, and that would be egg whites, codfish, cow's milk, scallop. And this is just a reminder, this is allergies, and then the other test is going to talk about food sensitivities. Allergies being pre-programmed in scallop, cashew, salmon, tuna, and then also Brazil nut. You have a very low level response to cashew and Brazil nut. And then you also have a low level response to walnut, soybean, and scallop, which soybean is in more than you can imagine, but it's a low level response. You then have a low level response to peanut, wheat, shrimp, which that's what I wondered about, right?
Yeah.
Sesame seed, almond, and macadamia nut. And then you have a significant response. This would be a high level response to hazelnut.
Really?
Yes. So your highest response is to both tree nuts and legume. You know, peanuts are technically a legume. That is a lot of food category.
Okay, but these are categories I feel like I've known about. Like, you haven't said anything that's like really alarming, except for the nuts, which is really surprising to me because I eat peanuts, cashews, I eat all of that, and I never have any issues.
Well, it would be interesting to give yourself a 6-week holiday.
Okay.
But let me take you to the food sensitivity, because it was significant.
Oh.
Yes, it was significant. And what it signals to me is this is like a picture of a leaky gut. It breaks down in categories. So in the meat and poultry, you are reacting to lamb and pork. I'm guessing you don't eat a ton of lamb, and scallop. So with scallop, do you like pork? Yeah, that one. And that one is low. So if 0.199 is normal, that is only 0.212. So on things that are that close, it's like okay.
But I do eat it a lot.
Yeah, well then it kind of falls into the same category as those allergens of if we remove them and give you a complete holiday. Now with sensitivities, I counsel you to remove everything as much as you can. And we'll always say 70% better is 70% better. You also have sensitivity to scallop, so allergy and sensitivity. No other seafood tested positive.
Okay.
You did test positive for black tea and then brewer's yeast, which would be more typically with alcohol with beer. Are you a beer drinker?
No.
The almond and tested positive in chia seeds.
Okay, so when you say like almond milk, if I'm making like tea every day and I'm using almond milk, should I instead be using oat milk or cow's milk?
This is going to be a rough one. Cow's milk. You could use cow's milk. You
Really?
actually tested positive for oats too.
Okay.
Wheat and gluten. The almond would be one of your moderate reactions. That would be one of your higher reactions. So I would encourage you to eliminate. And then what was really surprising, every time I get one of these, I try to put myself in your shoes. And I'm pretty plant-based. And so this one, you have quite a few veggies that tested positive. Asparagus, bok choy, cabbage, carrot, cauliflower, cucumber, lettuce, which I have called them before. This is iceberg lettuce. You also tested positive on spinach. You did not test positive on kale. Those are my only dark greens to look at. So it's kind of a bit of a wash. And your spinach, again, like the pork, it's a low reaction. Onion, potato, and tomato all tested positive, which for me, this would be a crushing result. So again, with the sensitivities, it's something where if we can heal, the hope is that you'll have the freedom to reintroduce these things. So, okay, good to see you today.
Yes, you too. Thank you so much.
Take care.
That appointment was very like, just how I felt before. I really wanted answers and I feel like I got them, but I don't know where to start. I'm like, okay, for breakfast this morning, what do I eat? Because I want to have eggs, turkey bacon, and a piece of toast. Do I just cut out the piece of toast and replace it with like blueberries? And also, what do I do with all the food that's in my fridge? Because all the things that she named are things that I love. The pork, y'all, I know some people are just like avid non-pork eaters. I definitely get it. I eat it all the time. I'm like one of those people who like secretly eats pork. I don't really tell people that like my favorite food is like pulled pork, or like when I go to like a Mexican restaurant, I want pork tacos, or I love a really good thick fucking bacon. Like I love pork. I love pork on a salad, like pancetta, like oh, I love pork. The thing I'm shocked about is she didn't say anything about dairy. Like I am not allergic to dairy at all. I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm not allergic to dairy. She said cow's milk was better for me than almond milk and oat milk because I'm allergic to nuts. I don't know where the oat, I think the oat comes from like being allergic to like grains and stuff like that. I need to see the paper, like she said, she's gonna send it to me. I need to see a paper of everything and like highlight things, but I'm also like, okay, I really wanna get started on this as soon as possible. And like even like my HelloFresh meals, I have new HelloFresh meals coming in tomorrow. And granted, it is like 3 or 4 meals, so it's only gonna take me to the next week, but like I'm ready to get started on it now. And I know that I have meals with pork coming in, meals with tomatoes and onions and like all the things that she basically said I cannot eat. So I'm excited for her to send that paperwork over so I can start like looking at it and like making a good grocery list that I just repeat and have on like some sort of auto deliver every single week. But moving on, today I think I just need to edit some content. My apartment is very clean right now. I cleaned it up last night, so everything looks good in here. I don't know what we're gonna do after I edit, but I will check in with you guys later. I was about to sit down with you guys and do a PR unboxing because I got a bunch of stuff in PR and I have been recently, but there's a chapter of the story that you guys are missing that I filmed like 2 or 3 times. I just feel like it's always been rushed and I haven't been able to say what I fully want to say. But I feel like before we can get into the unboxing, I need to like catch you guys up. So I actually made the Ulta Beauty Collective 2025, which is just so the timing of things is just so crazy in the way that, like, I'm not even gonna say the way that manifestation works. I'm gonna say the way that, like, God works. This is what irritates me. Every time I sit down to film this, something happens. My battery's about to die and I'm charging my 4 other batteries right now. So I made the Ulta Beauty Collective this year. I'm the only creator from Indianapolis that lives in Indianapolis, from Indy. I'm the only one on that list. So it's like, it's just crazy, honestly, because I've applied the last 2 years, or maybe the last 1 year. Was it last year I applied for the first time? But I feel like in the previous time that I applied, I would say 100% the timing wasn't right. I feel like I've been talking to you guys about, like, alignment and just where my mental health has been and how I've been feeling. I can genuinely say there has been no better time since I went full time in my content creator journey that I felt better than how I feel right now. I feel very aligned. I feel like things are coming to me that make sense. The way that things are going right now is just so great. Like, oh, I can't even talk about it. Anywho, but then it's also crazy because when I applied the last time, I remember, like, writing out all these paragraphs, like, because when you apply for, like, Ulta Beauty Collective or Sephora Squad, they ask you these questions. I wrote all these very long answers. I had, like, the politically correct things is what I wrote, like, why do you love beauty? Because I want to empower women, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I just remember writing the answers and feeling like this is a college application, like this is a college essay, get it right. And this year, my friend, she was the one that was like, are you applying this year? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, you should. So I applied just on a whim and just from her saying it. And I remember I filled out the application in 5 minutes. Like, when I got the email that I had made it, I was, like, confused. I was like, what are they talking about? Like, and I was like, wait, I did apply. Like, I forgot. And I found out during the Spain trip. So the night that me and Xavier were eating, was it KFC in the bed? I think that was on the vlog. Whatever night that was the night that I found out. So that was why we went to KFC to celebrate me making the Ulta Beauty Collective. We went to KFC because we had already eaten dinner. So that's why I was a little bit tipsy that night. But yeah, just like, I remember this year, the questions, I was very honest about my answers. Like, why did you love beauty? What are you hoping to bring to the collective this year? And it was just kind of like, over the last year, you guys know my, like, health story. It was like, beauty to me is not necessarily, I feel like, what pops up on social media. It's not this, like, whole glam. Like, you guys will hardly ever see me in full glam, but I do throw on a little makeup here and there to go to my doctor's appointments, or, like, if I'm just feeling down or my mental health has been bad, I do, like, try to make myself feel better. I think a lot of us do that. If we're feeling bad, we try to make ourselves feel better in some way. For me, that has always been beauty. That's always been getting my hair done, keeping my nails done. And that's what I said in my application. I was like, there are so many people going through so many things right now, especially politically, where it's like, sometimes you really just want to feel good. Like, you don't want to go buy the newest flat iron, the new launch of this body oil because you can't afford it. You can't do this, that, and the third. But I do want to feel pretty, and I do want to feel like my best self. How do I do that with Ulta Beauty? And I feel like I have figured that out because that is what I've been doing, I feel like, for the past year. So just writing that in the application, honestly, like, when they, like, reached out, I was like, wait, I actually remember what I wrote because it was honest. Like, it was the first time I had ever applied for something beauty wise, and it was my honest answers. And it's just crazy how things happen, because I feel like last year I would have been more excited if I had got in last year because I really wanted it to say that I had it. This year I'm more excited because I feel like things are in alignment and I feel like my whole self again, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like I can fully take in the experience and not feel like, okay, how do I turn this into something else? How do I network with the brands? How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I show this to my followers so that they know I'm part of... I don't even think I've talked, like, I haven't even talked about it, and I think it's been like a month and a half since I found out. Because to me, it's just like, it is a big deal. It's definitely a big deal, but it just feels like it's more in alignment. So it feels like, yeah, I deserve that. Duh. Like, whereas before it was like, I hope I get it, I hope I get it. Things are just feeling good right now. So I've been getting a lot of PR because the brands in Ulta are sending all the Ulta Beauty Collective girls and guys PR. So I've been getting way more PR than I usually do. I get probably like 6 packages a day now. And I like to try and stay on top of my PR because I hate when my package room gets filled up and then I have to take this freaking cart down there and get my stuff. But that is what we just had to do. So we are about to get into a little unboxing. But I did want to give you guys like the background on what's going on because I have a brand trip coming up with them to New York for something really exciting. And just like, it's just exciting. Things are going so well and I'm just, I feel like I can't say it enough. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So who is this from? This is from Estee Lauder. It looks kind of like a holiday set, but it's their glowing all out set. Okay, that's cute. The note says, congratulations on being in the 2025 Ulta Beauty Collective class. We're so excited for all that's to come. We're so excited to kick off the holiday season with the Ulta exclusive Glowing All Out set from Estee Lauder. A perfect set with both skincare and makeup to gift to someone special and or keep for yourself. Now available on Ulta.com for $75. Retail value $240. XO, the Estee Lauder team. Eee! I'm not sure who this is from, H-U-M. Oh. What brand is this? Supplements. I was like, why haven't I heard of this before? So the brand is like H-U-M. I don't know if it's Hum. This seems like it's very like digestive system, weight loss. So daily cleanse. This is a green detoxifier capsule, de-bloat for digestive health. This is a GLP-1 booster, curb appetite or de-bloat. And then this is a weight management support. And that's all that's in that box. So it's just a bunch of supplements. I'm gonna read through this because they gave us a pamphlet of what each supplement does, and I don't want to like add anything to my routine that I don't necessarily need. What is this? Oh, this is our Halloween costumes. You guys will never believe the PR package that this is. Oh my gosh. And the only reason I am so gagged about this is because I was obsessed with her during this era. And I did not expect to get this in PR at all. The freaking King Kylie collection. King Kylie? Oh, I like loved her so bad during this era. Like when she was on Snapchat, her and Zendaya were kind of like on Snapchat at the same time, just posting whatever the hell that they wanted, and I loved it. No, this is crazy. Like the Ulta Beauty Collective is just really, it's doing things for me right now. I can't lie, I'm so happy. If you didn't know, Kylie Jenner came out with a King Kylie collection as the 10-year anniversary of King Kylie. That was like 2016, 2015, where her hair was always teal. She was doing all these crazy things, all these crazy looks. So she has brought back a lot of her original, like when she launched Kylie Cosmetics, a lot of those original looks. No, this is iconic. She looks so good. I know some people don't love the Kardashians and the Jenners. I will never be one of those people. I will say this packaging really stinks. I don't know what that smell is, but it smells really bad. The first layer of this package is all of her lip kits. I remember back in the day, I think I tried the Kylie, I think it was like Kylie lip kit, and I hated the color because it was like too pink, but it was the only one I think that was available. It was probably like this one. I really want to try this brown. Is this the only thing that she sent? I can't tell. No. Okay, like I thought. And then we have the King Kylie palette. This is a loose powder highlighter. And then we have 3 lip glazes. I need to like swatch some of these. Let's just swatch one of these brown shades because I'm very interested in what this looks like. This is the Kylie lip kit in the color True Brown K. Let's do a little swatch on my hand. Very creamy. I want to try also this. This is the lip gloss, I think this is. Matte liquid lipstick. So this kind of reminds me of the Fenty, their matte lipsticks, like their velvet lipsticks. I'm gonna have to try this out. I haven't bought a Kylie Cosmetics product other than her skin tint, which is so freaking good and so long. But that's the PR we have for today. I need to unbox my HelloFresh. I think I told you guys I'm back on HelloFresh and I got a new box today. And then I think that's it. I need to do some more. It's only 2:45. I need to do some more filming and editing. I think I might go on a walk so I can get outside. So yeah, I'll probably touch base with you guys either tomorrow or in a few days when we have something else going on. Hey y'all, I'm running a little bit late to chapters. So it's currently Saturday morning. I have AKA chapter meeting, and the attire for today's chapter meeting was pink business attire. So I brought out this little pink number. Surprisingly, this suit is from Mango. I had to get it tailored to fit me a little bit better because it's Mango. Would be like buying a suit from Zara. It just didn't fit me the way that I wanted, so I got the waist taken in, I got the arms and the sleeves, and then my pants taken out. And I'm pairing it with this pink, this is like a purple, lavender, touches of pink Kate Spade bag that they came out a few years ago. They came out with a few different color waves. I don't think you guys can see my shoes, but I'm wearing my Tom Ford padlock heels. And yeah, we have to go. I would check in with you guys at chapter because I'm pretty sure my mom's gonna be wearing the same thing. I told her to wear the same thing. We're gonna do a little outfit check and do like a little twins moment, but we're headed to chapter. Hey y'all, we're at chapter. We're about to make a TikTok. If you guys see it on social media, I was the mastermind behind this TikTok. So I'm trying to get everybody together to do that, like, I don't know what the song is, but it's like that dancing one. Our president wants to do it, but working with older people, it's hard. It's hard. just finished up chapter. A few of us are about to head into this restaurant called Doc B's. It's attached to the Keystone Mall if you live in Indy or are familiar with the area. I'm not able to vlog chapter because it is like a private meeting, but I tried to show you guys a little bit of like afterwards. And as the only person in the chapter who does social media, like usually when there's an idea or somebody is thinking of doing something, I'm the one that, 1, has seen it, 2, has to film it, and 3, has to edit it. So the president during the meeting texted me and was like, have you seen this video? And I was like, yeah, we could do it. I already have my tripod in the car. I put up the sound. I got everybody information. I was like, this is what we're doing. I need you to be on beat. On beat. So I think it came out really nicely. I just edited it. So if you guys end up seeing it, just know I did that. So yeah, we're about to go in here and eat, a few of us from chapter, and then we have a Halloween party later tonight, but we'll touch on that later tonight. When I tell you guys it's currently 5:30 right now, that's how much it's like storming outside because it's so dark in here. So I'm gonna turn my light on. Ooh, not sure if you guys can tell, but we're about to head to a Halloween party. I haven't checked in with you guys since we left the restaurant after chapter. I'm not gonna lie, we were at that restaurant for like 3 hours. We got there at about 1, left at like 4. So when I got home, I talked to my mom on the phone for like another hour, and then I tried to like just rest my social skills, my social battery, because I was like, okay, we have this party tonight. My cousin is throwing it. She does a Halloween party at her house every single year. I haven't been able to go the last 2 years because I haven't lived here. So me and Xavier, if you couldn't tell, are dressed up as Top Gun. I'm wearing this little like mini dress situation, and then I threw on some tights and some knee-high boots because I wasn't gonna wear tights, but the dress is extremely short. The thing is, when things are meant to be short on people, they're already short on like somebody who's like 5'8", 5'4". You throw in my height and it's like, it's damn near a t-shirt. Also, you guys, I really love my hair today. I don't know if you like can tell a difference, but I used the T3 curling iron. I think this is in, I don't know if this is the 1/2 inch barrel or the inch barrel, but I love it. I usually use the 1.5 inch barrel from Babyliss, and I think I prefer those curls, but they usually fall because they're so loose. I curled my hair this morning and I brushed it out a few times and obviously went to chapter. It's raining and the curls still look amazing. Xavier! Yeah. Come here, come show them your outfit. This is what he looks like. So this is our costume for this year. We haven't dressed up since, we haven't dressed up since 2020, since the year we met, 2022? Was it 2022 or 2021? We haven't dressed up since then. Halloween is not my preferred holiday. But we're about to head out. I would check in with you guys at the party. Hopefully it's fun. I do think I am gonna drink a little bit, but it is gonna be fun. Positive thinking. Positive thinking. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys when we get there.
You have a headache, so you check WebMD and discover you're dying. Okay. When your friend's dog starts violently humping your leg, and now they say it's all he likes you. There's no toilet paper left, so you have to twerk. When you say something funny and nobody hears it, then someone else repeats it and everyone laughs. When someone else's parent starts yelling at you, when you're cheating on a test and make eye contact with the teacher.
The thing is, I always think mine are good and then I think somebody else's is better.
Yeah.
I know, right? These are all
I'm gonna have to go with the WebMD one.
Oh wow.
The friend's dog was the friend's dog was hilarious, but the WebMD is so relatable.
No, I have to say, I really lived this experience.
It's so relatable.
We used to dance.
Microphones. I mean,
I'm like, what are you
I don't really. Are you monetized? Like, you get paid? So we get to a stop.
Okay, y'all, I didn't show you the food beforehand, but we had some wings before everybody ate them. And then we had some Rotel, also gone. This had chips in it. This had like some sausages or like beanies. I hate these things. Over here is all the things that I cannot eat. I want to get prosciutto so bad, but I know I can't have it. I'm trying to do a little bit better. Good morning, y'all. We're about to go on our Sunday hot girl walk with Xavier. We've been doing this like every Sunday for the past maybe like month, trying new trails around Indianapolis. Today we're walking the Monon Trail. It is still very gloomy. It looks like it's gonna rain today, so I think we're gonna walk the Monon Trail, but we're gonna start in Carmel. We usually walk in Broad Ripple, but I feel like the Monon Trail can get a little bit sketchy sometimes if nobody's on it, and I feel like in Broad Ripple there's a higher chance of it being sketchy than in Carmel, especially since the Monon Trail in Carmel runs through their like downtown area. I just feel like some things that I've heard about the Monon Trail and what happens on the Monon Trail are usually like at Broad Ripple and South versus Broad Ripple and North. So we're about to go on a little walk. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. We're gonna take some umbrellas just in case. And I feel like that's literally all we're doing today. I don't have anything else that I want to get done today. I feel like there's some things that I want to buy, or like some things that I've shopped for that haven't gotten delivered because I wasn't here to sign for them. So I need to like reorganize or contact FedEx or whatever to deliver my packages. But other than that, today is gonna be a very slow Sunday. Sunday is my favorite day of the week. I feel like it's the beginning of a new week, a fresh start, like a fresh mindset to get the things that you want that week done. I feel like my mom also usually makes dinner on Sunday, so we usually go over to my parents' house. I'm not sure what else we're gonna get into, but today is definitely going to be a very slow Sunday. My first ever YouTube video, it'll never see the light of day, was filmed up there. Me and my little brother, I coerced him into filming outfits for me. So I packed like 5 outfits in my car. I think I was like 16 at the time. And I had on this like maroon purple lipstick from MAC. And we filmed all these outfits and it got like 15 views. And I was very happy about it at the time. I literally forgot we ever filmed that till I just like saw this building. But crazy.
Can't forget where you come from.
I haven't forgot where I come from, but I know where I'm going, and it's not here. You know what that's from?
No.
Cheetah Girls.
Okay.
Cheetah Girls 2? Cheetah Girls. Good morning, vlog. It's currently Monday, start of a new week, new opportunities, new things, new energy. I'm excited. I feel like I've been having, the thing is it's so crazy because I never used to have like the Monday scaries, which I don't really have the Monday scaries in terms of like going back to work, obviously, because this is my work, but it's like more so the overwhelming feeling of how much stuff can I get done. Like that's what my Monday scaries is, like coming back and being like, okay, I need to do this. And last night, I think I really had like, not like a mental break, but I was like in the bed, damn near like stuck. What am I gonna do tomorrow? And I had to like call my mom and talk to her and like just talk it out a little bit. Because I think also like with finding my schedule and being home more, now that I am home and I've experienced being on the go back to back to back, when I'm at home, I want to make the most of my time and get as much like content out and the most things done in my home and like cook and all these things and clean and laundry, and like I'm so overwhelmed with like options, I think. So I'm trying to relax. I got up at like 8. It's currently 9:45. I spent an hour and a half getting ready. Just cause. I think we're about to head to a coffee shop. I just don't know which coffee shop, because I love this cafe called Cafe Patachu. They have the best French toast. And they have really good matcha there. I really want to go to a coffee shop because I went to a coffee shop Friday. I did not bring you guys with me, but I wanted to. I wasn't dressed. I went there looking like a boy. Like, it was not cute. But I got a lot of stuff done, but I was like, oh, this would be cute to bring the vlog. But their food is more so like food from Starbucks, like little breakfast sandwiches. I don't even think I really looked at the menu like that. I need to check my phone. So we can go to Cafe Patachu, or we can go to, I think it was called like Rustic. Is that what it was called? I don't think that's what it's called actually. But we are about to head out. I wanted to show you guys my outfit really quickly. So this is like my favorite winter fall piece. You guys are gonna be seeing this a million times. I probably will get it in a different color. This is a sweater from Oak and Fort, and it is so thick. Like when I wear this, and you know, like when you're getting ready and you're rushing around the house and you start to have like that sweat, this is that. Like this gets so warm, and it's great for like being outside and like in the elements, but inside it gets so warm. And then I'm wearing these like distressed denim jeans. These are from Revolve, the brand. I know they're linked in my LTK. I'll link them in the description box. I actually have on a little adjuster because they're a bit tight. I got them in a size 27, and I think I needed to get them in a size 26, so I just added another like little pin to make them tighter. I'm wearing my cheetah print Steve Madden shoes. I don't even feel like I need to show those to you guys because I feel like you see them all the time. Then I just packed my tote bag for the day. I have my like computer, my vlog camera, my purse, all the things that I could possibly need, a tripod. This is the Monos tote bag. Xavier's mom actually got this for me for Christmas last year. Okay, y'all, we're at the cafe. I wanted to show you my food really quickly. So I got the croissant French toast. It comes with berries and then chicken apple sausage. And then this matcha is so freaking good. Apparently it's like batch made and they are charging an arm and a leg for it, but this whole ensemble, 10 out of 10. Breakfast was so freaking good. I think I found like my favorite breakfast spot in Indy. We're just walking to Barnes & Noble's right now. It's literally right around the corner, so I was like, I'm not gonna drive my car, I'm just gonna walk. But today is like such a beautiful, crisp fall day. Vibes are up right now. Vibes are up, I cannot lie. Hopefully I can find a little corner to duck off in to get some work done, where I can just put in my earphones and work for like 2 to 3 hours. I know everyone is like supporting local bookstores, but there's something about Barnes & Noble's that will just do it for me every single time. Ooh, new release paperback romance. I haven't read any of these. Oh, they're new, that's why. Okay, I've read most of these. These are the rom-com books, but these are not new. I've read a good portion of these. This book, if you were into like yearning, romance, love letters, oh, that's so good. I've been here for a little over 2 hours. I feel like I got most of what I wanted to get done. I do need to run to Ulta to film a campaign today for Ardell lashes. They came out with lashes that have skincare in them. You guys know, my skin gives me so many issues, so I'm actually really excited to try these out. And then I think when we go home, I need to look at the list of things that I'm allergic to and make a new grocery list. I re-upped our HelloFresh order this week, and they sent me something. I forgot to like go in and choose my meals. They sent me something with pork, so I'm kind of like, oh. And it's crazy because like literally today I went to the Cafe Patachu and I feel like I ordered things that I'm allowed to eat, but then I thought about it and I was like, croissant French toast, wheat, oat, all the things on it, pecan, I think it was pecans. They told me I'm allergic to nuts, all the things. I literally got, this might be TMI. I feel like you guys were with me in that appointment, so it doesn't even matter. I got to Barnes & Noble's. I had to make a pit stop, if you know what I'm saying. And so I'm like, that's not normal. I'm learning that that's not normal to have to go to the bathroom and go number 2 every time you eat a meal. So I'm like, okay, this week, let me lock in and figure out what I can and cannot eat, especially with like all the brand trips and things that I have coming up. I don't want to like, I want to get started now. And like, even like yesterday, I didn't take my eczema shot. I was supposed to do my eczema shot yesterday. I didn't. I can definitely tell a difference that it's like time to take my eczema shot because my skin is starting to look a little bit more irritated, especially around my eyes. And I don't want to be on an eczema shot forever. Like, I need to start making changes in my diet and meal prepping so that it doesn't feel so overwhelming. So I need to make a grocery list and then go from there. In my favorite city, we're in my favorite city. You guys, we're currently in Chicago. We're on a brand trip with Naked Smoothie. We kind of teleported because I don't remember what the last thing was that we talked about, but we're in my favorite city. We're in my favorite city. Obviously my hair looks a little different. I wet it last night and did a whole entire like hair routine. I actually love it a lot better curly than I do straight, which I never thought that was going to be the case because I had a curly sew-in once when I was in college. It looked terrible. It looked a hot mess. One, the color was off. The hair was like jet black and my hair is like a light shade of brown. And then the curl pattern, I didn't like know about flexi rods. I just had no knowledge of how to get my hair to blend with bundles. But I feel like I have definitely figured it out. So we're in Chicago with Naked Smoothie. It's currently Thursday. We're here till Sunday. I kind of want to show you guys the hotel, but I feel like Let me see the lift. Oh, we still have 9 minutes. Cute. We're about to go meet my friend Amber. We're gonna go to the Outfit Repeater. It's a vintage designer store in Chicago. So I just touched up my hair. I use this Pattern Beauty curling iron. If you are a curly, coily girl, I would recommend getting this because it comes with like 3 different barrel size attachments. But the vibes are up, you guys. I'm having a great time and I've been here for like an hour. Today we don't have anything on the agenda. Tomorrow we have, so the trip with Naked Smoothie is basically like a wellness retreat weekend. So today we don't have anything. It was just checking into the hotel. We were supposed to have like a welcome dinner, but they canceled it, which I was like, thank God, because I want to do my own thing tonight. Tomorrow we have a cardio session, and then I think they're hosting like a brand event, but it's on our itinerary as just like something we're doing. But I've already gotten messages from like some of my friends who live in Chicago like, are you going to the event tomorrow? I'm like, what event? Because there's something on our itinerary that looks like it could be an event. It's like a DJ party dinner thing, and I'm like, is that the event that you're talking about? But I'm not too sure. So tomorrow we have a cardio class, and then after that we have like a DJ cocktail hour type of vibe, I think, directly afterwards. And then at night we have dinner, and then Saturday we're going to Sweat House. So I didn't know what Sweat House was. It's basically this place, kind of like a high-end spa, but not a spa. It's very much like cold plunges, saunas. I wouldn't say it's for athletes, but it's definitely not like a spa, if that makes sense. So we have those sessions on Saturday, and then we have a cooking class on Saturday. Then we get the rest of Saturday night to ourselves, all of Sunday to ourselves. I really thought they were gonna say after the cooking class on Saturday, like, it's time to go home. They were like, no, you could just stay. Okay. Okay, so I will be here till Sunday. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get into, especially like being on this brand trip by myself in my favorite city. I'm having a great time, y'all. I definitely think I'm gonna go shopping on Michigan Ave. We're gonna do some shopping today. Last time I was here was when me and Xavier came and we got engaged. And I wanted to go to this store, but I didn't realize you needed an appointment. So on Instagram at the Outfit Repeater, you need to schedule an appointment in advance. I don't know what we're gonna do afterwards. I don't know if we're hanging out. I don't know if she's going to her place and I'm coming back here. I don't really know what the vibes are. I do need to edit. I always feel like I need to fucking edit. Like, it's never ending. But yeah, let me show you guys the room really quick. So this is the door where you come in. This is the bathroom door. I just had to prop up this little ottoman because the door will not stay open. And I don't like feeling confined in spaces like that. But once you come into the room, we have this little wardrobe situation. I've just kind of unpacked a little bit the clothes that I didn't want to get too wrinkled. And then heading over here, this is the bedroom. So it's nothing crazy, but it is a really cute like boutique hotel. We have this full length mirror here for a few outfit pics. I just love like the detailing. I love the wallpaper, which is kind of shocking because I don't normally love wallpaper, but I feel like an accent wall of wallpaper I like. And then we're in West Loop. I've never stayed in West Loop before. I've heard of it. I've known people who've lived here. Every time I come to Chicago though, we always stay downtown. I don't know if this is usually here, if this is their Oktoberfest. You guys, I'm catching a vibe. Like, this entire outfit, if you were wondering, is from Aritzia. Literally, the jacket is the Aritzia leather bomber jacket. This tank top is part of the workout, the golden collection. The pants are the effortless pant in the shade mocha brown. This belt is Aritzia. Everything is from Aritzia. So this was part of the shopping that I did with them last month. Okay, let's go shopping. How do you guys feel about these Dolce & Gabbana glasses? I feel like they look so cute. Wait. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. Do we love or do we love? I'm gonna like this one, but I don't love it. I like it too, and I don't have to say Hey vlog, it's a little time later. I just got back from dinner. I think it's like 8 o'clock or something like that. Me and Amber went to a ramen spot. I think I did really good. Usually when I go get ramen, I always do pork. I always do pork dumplings. I got chicken, everything. You guys should be so proud of me because this is the first meal. Like, this is the first day where I've changed my entire day around, I don't know if I want to call them allergies or like sensitivities. Today is the first full day where I feel like I stayed in the limits of what my sensitivities are. The only thing I will say is the ramen had onion in it. Listen, we have to give and take. Like, something has to give. But I did want to show you guys What I bought today at the outfit repeater, I'm not gonna lie, I already opened it. I had to show my mom. I think you guys already saw what I bought. I bought these Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses. I feel like they're just so cute. Like, they're just so glam. And the thing is, I love glam sunglasses. Like Monet's collection with Desi, I feel like that's a little bit too glam, but I think this is a good medium. I don't know what it is about them. I think Monet's are too big for my face is the thing. I have found that thinner frames look better on me. Is the camera focused? Okay. And also with the hair, y'all, I think I found my signature hair. I can't lie. The people on the street think this is growing from my scalp. What can I say? What can I say? I've been taking my Nutrafol supplements and my Sacred Edge drops. What can I say? But yeah, I'm just in the room right now. I think some of the team and some of the creators are downstairs in the lobby or like at the bar. I have to edit. I think I told you guys this earlier. I have to edit. Like, if I go up right now, I know I'm gonna have a few drinks, and then tomorrow morning, I do not want to start the day with editing. I would like to wake up. Our first thing isn't until like 3, I think. I would like to go shopping on Michigan Ave. Thing is, am I really gonna go shopping though? Because I don't need anything. And I don't have room for anything. Like, I wanna get a house so bad, but I'm really trying to enjoy the chapter that I'm in. But anywho, all that to say, I think I'm about to call it a night. I will probably check in with you guys in the morning. I'm about to take a shower, get out of these clothes, edit a little bit. I kinda wanna look at room service to see if they have chocolate chip cookies. I am my mother's child. But yeah, I would check in with you guys in the morning. The hair is looking so huge this morning. Top of the morning, you guys. It's a little bit later from Central Time, especially to Eastern Time. It's about 12:30 Eastern Time, but it's 11:30 here. So I have been up for a while. I woke up around like 7 a.m. I have been editing my ass off. Like, I refuse to still be editing today, and I still have content that needs to be edited, but we're getting somewhere. We're finally chugging through all the content that I have like pre-filmed, and I feel like we are finally getting somewhere. So we haven't eaten yet. We haven't gotten any sort of breakfast, so we're about to head down and try to find somewhere to eat. The thing is, I want like French toast so bad, but I know like wheat, gluten, oats, I'm not supposed to have it, so I'm not sure what we're gonna eat for breakfast. At home, I've been doing eggs, turkey bacon, and then some sort of fruit, but I don't feel like I want that here. So I'm thinking maybe we just go straight into lunch. Maybe lunch. I'm in the mood for breakfast, but I feel like I should eat lunch, especially since today's class is a cardio class. The thing is, when it comes to cardio, I need to have eaten a big meal, some kind of protein, or else I will pass out. I don't know what that's about at this big ass age, but I will pass out. I do want to show you guys this workout set that I got from Fabletics. 9 times out of 10, if Aaliyah's face mentions something in a vlog, I'm gonna buy it. So this outfit, she had this on in yellow. The pants are a bit small because when I went to go buy it, they were all sold out. So I got the pants in an extra small. I'm usually a small, sometimes medium. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but it is in this like baby pink color. I feel like it's coming off cream, white, gray, but it's baby pink. They had a yellow color. That's the color I wanted because that's the color she had, and it looks so cute on like her brown skin. But they didn't have the yellow in like any sizes. So I did the pink, which kind of works out even better because I feel like I'll be able to wear it to AKA stuff. So this is the outfit for today, or for the sweat sessions at least. I'm gonna put on my jacket. I'm gonna bring my book. I've been reading Mate by Ali Hazelwood. Ali Hazelwood is my favorite white romance author. Kennedy Ryan is my favorite black romance author. And I read the first book of this series, Bride. Loved it. So I bought this in a physical copy because you guys know usually I do the Kindle thing, but some books I'm like, I want these in my collection. This is one that I wanted in my collection. But yeah, let's go try to find something to eat. I came to this restaurant called The Bandit. It was right next to the hotel. The thing is, I'm looking on the menu for like gluten-free options, and I'm not seeing many. It says that they have a lot of gluten-free options, but I'm not seeing them. I really want the chicken and waffles, you guys, but one thing about waffles, they are not gluten-free. Quick question for you. What is on the menu? What is gluten-free?
For gluten-free, I would say, so the compact cauliflower can be modified to be gluten-free.
Okay.
Lyra hummus can be gluten-free, just take out the pita crisp. So because a lot of it is also cross-contamination because they use the same fryer.
Okay.
Shrimp tacos, steak tacos can be gluten-free. We can do the Southwestern and the Asian chicken salad as gluten-free as well.
Okay.
We can do the...
We're gonna do the chicken and waffles is what we're gonna do.
We're gonna do the chicken and waffles?
Yeah, I don't even care. Food just came out. This is what the chicken and waffles looks like. I wasn't expecting the chicken to look like Thai chicken, if that makes sense. Like, this is definitely giving some kind of Asian Thai sauce, but I'm looking forward to it. They're putting bangers in here. Let's do a bite of the chicken and waffle at the same time. Gonna do a little syrup. That's fire. And it's kind of sweet. I love when restaurants take, when I'm in the mood for it, I love when restaurants take like classic dishes and tweak them just a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy my food and we're gonna read. That workout class killed me in the worst possible way. Like, that was not the class to try a new cute set. It was like actually hard. Who does that on a brand trip? It was like a dance class, and I don't think any of us were really expecting to really go hard. Like, we all had our tripods, we all were wearing like very cute sets. Whoa. Not the vibes, not the vibes. But if I was in the mood to do that sort of workout class, it was cute. And the studio was beautiful. They said they were moving the studio to a new location that's not as old. But I was like, this is gorgeous. Like this brownstone with the wood floors. But I guess she was saying the building has a lot of issues because it's so old. I was like, I got it. But I just got ready for dinner. Again, the entire outfit is Aritzia. The sweater, pants, and belt are all Aritzia. The jacket I'm wearing is from Aritzia. Aritzia! I was not privy. Like, I knew that they had cute things, but I hardly ever go in there because I feel like the things in there are very expensive. But I will be going in there more often now. We don't have to head to dinner till 6:30. I think our reservation's at 6:45. I'm a little bit early though. It's currently 5:50. I think Carson said she wanted to go take Instagram. Is there something in my eye? Carson said she wanted to take Instagram pictures, and I was like, I too need Instagram pictures, so I think we might meet in the lobby. I think I'm gonna go down and get an espresso martini at the bar first because it's Friday night. Why not? The restaurant we're going to is called Barrio. It's a Mexican restaurant, so I know they're gonna have like margaritas. Tequila is not my alcohol of choice though, so if I can start with vodka and like get a drink in me before we go, that would be amazing. And can I just say, this trip has been the prettiest I think I've ever felt in my life, and I swear it's because of the hair. I love big hair, and I've always wanted to wear my hair curly, but my curls are like ringlets, so having this loose wave, I'm obsessed with it. I am obsessed with it. Tell if you joking or not.
Right, I'm like,
wait.
I'm like, if you're not, just shut up.
I was like, wait.
Sports, and it was with the NBA.
today, I woke up feeling very sick, especially after going out last night. I woke up sneezing, I had a sore throat, all the things. I wasn't gonna come. Like, I literally called and was like, can I cancel my session? You're like, we would prefer if you don't. I was like, okay, I'll just go. But I actually am really enjoying this. Like, I see why it's a thing. I do feel like if you've never done an ice bath before, you weren't an athlete or have no idea like how to just deal with the cold or the heat, this is probably not your cup of tea. Unless you're like in some kind of fitness health program, I would not just do this for fun. But I do feel like I'm about to walk out of here with a little pep in my step. So it's obviously working. I was gonna say good morning, you guys, but it's actually not morning. It's basically, I think it's like 1 or 2. No, it's 12. We're meeting in the lobby at 12:30. I just got ready for the day. You guys saw that we went to a sweat house earlier. To be honest, it wasn't that bad. And like, if I was really into my fitness more than I feel like I am, I would probably go once a month. It was really nice. It was really relaxing. On the TV, you could play whatever you want. So I could have put up a YouTube video. I probably would have put up Aaliyah's face video, but I knew I was there for work. I didn't want to be distracted looking at the TV. So I was just like, let me just be in my zen, be very peaceful. But I had a great time there and it was way better than what I was expecting. But I just got ready. We're about to head to the cooking class. Apparently it's like a 2 or 3 hour class, so I have no idea what we're making. I doubt I can eat it. I just posted yesterday about my allergy, the appointment basically that you guys saw. 2 million views in a day. 2 million views in a day. Everyone's like, so what can you eat? I don't know. I am also trying to figure that out. I don't know. A lot of the comments that I'm getting, this is why I hate going viral for certain things. I'm getting a lot of messages like, you should have clarified what's a sensitivity versus an allergy. You're not looking out for the rest of the community of people who has allergies. Like, you're making it harder for people to take us seriously. If people don't take you seriously when you say you're allergic to nuts, what I'm supposed to do? So that's always interesting, going viral for something and then getting backlash for your life and your experience. So I don't know. I keep saying this over and over again, but I just got ready. The outfit for today, these pants are from Zara. I've been wearing trousers this entire trip. I love it. I feel like I have finally found my signature overall vibe and I love it. This long sleeve is from Nordstrom. This top is from ASOS. The belt is from Aritzia. And then I'm just wearing my Celine sunglasses and then my normal bag that I wear every single day. And then we're gonna head to the cooking class. I think today might be the last day of this vlog. I think I might go home tonight because I think everyone else is going home tonight, and as much as I want to go shopping on Michigan Ave, I honestly might just ride through it. It's a Saturday. I don't want to shop on Michigan Ave on a Saturday. If you're new to Chicago, if you're a rookie, that is a huge mistake unless you absolutely have to. And I don't absolutely have to. I know I have no space in my closet for anything, so I would just honestly be going for the vibes, or if someone else wanted to go, but I think everybody else is leaving. So today might be the last day of the vlog, which is really, really sad because I've been enjoying this vlog and I feel like it's been super positive. I've kind of already edited up until this point, so I know what the vibe has been, and I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with my overall mood and the way that things are going in my life right now. So I hope that that comes across on camera. I'm pretty sure that it does. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys with me to the cooking class. If we don't talk again, thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you got to this far, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's go to the cooking class.